Hey scholars, so this lesson, I know we're not in person together for, or even virtually, it's for a Wednesday, but we've done a study guide before, so this video is just going to help you kind of work your way through it. So this is going to help you organize some of your thoughts and the things we've learned this unit. So if you read the DIN review, it's just what's one thing you remember from this unit, and then the preview is actually what you're going to be doing for this study guide. You just need to pick 4 topics you need to study. So there's all of the topics we've covered. I've sorted them, kind of organized them in order we've done them. You only need to pick 4 of these. If you want to do all of them, that's great. If you want to do more than 4, that's fine. But I want to make sure you're at least focusing on 4 different topics that we've covered. So I did say that you could use the snipping tool. So I like the snipping tool. It's a great way for you to kind of get some of your thoughts and problems from other places and then put them all in one place and keep them organized. So the way to get to the snipping tool is I always go to my search bar here and I can just start typing in snip or snipping and you'll see that there's these scissors. I know not every computer has this, so I can show you another way to get to it. Sometimes you have to download the snipping tool, but most computers come with it already. You can see I was already using it earlier. So if I wanted to get something on percent, decimal, and fraction conversions, and maybe so I want to go back to our page 3 that we did together, and you can either look at your notes or you can look at my content library. So if you're missing anything from your notes or you have it on paper and you just want to do it all virtual, you can go to the content library and copy things out of it. So say I want this conversion chart right here and I want to snip it right out. So on your snipping tool, you're just going to click new. And so now your screen kind of goes like this little grayish. That means it's open and your cursor changed to like this plus. So now if I just want this exercise 3, I'm going to start in one corner, click and drag and get this whole chart. So now we can go to edit, copy, or you can see the keyboard shortcut here is Control C to copy. So I'm going to hit Control C to copy it. And then I'm going to go back here to my study guide. And to paste it, you need to hit Control V to paste it. So Control C to copy, Control V to paste. So that's something we can get. Maybe you want to also add in your own note. So once you copy something over, if you want to add your own notes, because this is to help you study and organize your own thoughts, maybe you want to put decimal 2% multiply by 100. Or maybe you want to say move the decimal or 2 places to the right, whatever you want to say. So you can go through 4 different topics. The other way it will work, and I'm not sure if when I screen share it will show up, but I'll try anyway. So say I want to show quantity equals percent times whole, because I know that's going to relate to all of these different topics. So I'm going to go to my markups and I want to get that quantity equals percent times whole chart that we did. So I want this chart. Sometimes if you don't hit the snipping tool, but I wonder if I can hold up my keyboard and you guys can see it. There's a Windows button on your keyboard. It looks like 4 boxes. Oh, see, my blurry is getting rid of it. Looks like 4 boxes. It's like the Windows logo. If you hold Windows, Shift, and S, like snipping, it'll do like this weird thing on your screen. And in the top, you'll get like 4 options here. The first one is what it's already on. It's on rectangular snip. So it works the same way as the snipping tool. So I can just go and start in one corner, click and drag. And now it's automatically saved to my clipboard. This little thing pops up that it's saved. So if I just want to paste it, it's already copied. So now I can just go back to my study guide and hit Control V, and it should paste that chart that I just snipped out. So you can go through, use any kind of snipping tool that you can get to work. Sometimes if it's not working, I know like when I start typing in snip, there's this new snip in Sketch. It's going to work in a similar way. So whatever one you have on your computer, you can go through your notes, my notes, fill in at least 4 of these boxes and topics, add in some of your own notes. You can mark it up by writing on it with the drawing tool, whatever you got to do to make a good study guide, because we do have our test on Friday.